Previously on Dash Adams' Science Hero. I want to join the Minutemen.
Then welcome aboard, General.
Wait, what?
That's right. The Minutemen need a new leader, and I think you're perfect for the job.
And you base that on what exactly?
You're a natural leader, the kind of man that men want to follow. Because you've shown the Commonwealth that you're dedicated to doing the right thing.
Okay, Preston. I don't know if you've kept up on what I've been up to lately, but I killed someone who trusted me for a share of his stuff. I made a lifelong commitment to a sworn brotherhood and then just kind of wandered off when it got boring. I summarily executed people I'd never met before because a clearly disturbed man told me they deserved it. I'm not exactly a pillar of moral rectitude here. And as for leadership, I think the closest I got to that was when I got an underage kid drunk and laid.
Oh, don't be so humble.
Does radiation exposure make people crazy? Is that a thing? Because I swear I have met nothing but crazy people since I got unthawed.
Okay, real talk, have you seen the kind of people who get leadership positions around here? It's not exactly a high bar. We're scraping the bottom of the barrel, and it's down to you or Mama Murphy.
I like drugs.
So you want the job or not?
And now, the thrilling conclusion. Dash Adams' Lisa Frank Spiral Notebook, January 20th, 2288. The full story of how I brought the Commonwealth Minutemen back from the brink of destruction could easily fill the pages of an entire book. Unfortunately, it would be the most boring book in the history of the world because mostly it went like this. Hi there, tiny settlement of people too stupid or antisocial to band together for mutual defense. Who seems to be killing you the most this week?
Well, gosh, there's these raiders just down the road.
Okay, great, shut up. Hey, I killed those guys who were killing you. Wanna join my private militia?
Well, sure.
Great, shut up, grab a gun, and head north. After that, it was just a matter of recapturing Fort Independence from some local wildlife to use as a base, and setting up some rudimentary defenses, just in time for my dear old asshole son to dispatch a death squad to off me for not showing up for work in a month. I'd sort of been hoping he'd take the hint that I wasn't interested in any father-son bonding and enslavement of sentient beings with thoughts and feelings just like yours and mine, but it seemed I had to go down to his underground clubhouse and deliver that lesson personally. When I and all of my most heavily armed friends got there, I'm dying. Well, let me check the old shit's givenometer on that, and oh, sorry, it's reading a big fat 0, son. I administered 60 years of past due paternal ass whoopings with a metaphorical belt powered by a very literal 20 megaton nuclear device.
Well, Bosch, you avenged your wife, dealt with your estranged shun, and shaved the Commonwealth from the almost sure-ton continuation of the status quo. What are you going to do now?
I don't know, Nick. I wonder what DC is like in the 2200s.
She blinded me with science.
Hi everybody, Ben HBI2 Creighton here. As always, here's my faithful dog Minnie. I'd like to thank you all so much for your patience with the delay of the Dash finale. Unfortunately, the Drake premiere might be delayed a bit too. As you've probably noticed, I'm standing in front of a fucking mountain of computer hardware. That's all going in this sexy case right here so that we don't have to deal with any more of those pesky frame drops that those of you who watch my live streams are probably all too familiar with. Two more announcements. In honor of my dear departed brother, 10% of my Patreon proceeds from now until the end of time will be going to the American Heart Association. And in honor of my YouTube channel getting taken down, the other 90% of my Patreon proceeds for the months of March and April will be going to the Electronic Frontier Foundation. I'm going to be coming out with a new series of videos telling you what's up with that and what else you can do to help. In the meantime, I will see you next time, and thank you all so much for your patience and support.